Oh wait, shit, I'm live. So, yeah. So I'm in Snapshot 11W49A, and you'll see what happens. You'll see something. Ready? Oh wow, my hot bar is really glitching out. If I press the letter B, I go into fucking creative mode. That's it. Yeah, that's it. So I'm not gonna get the items that I'm missing. I'm not gonna get the chainmail helmet. I'm not gonna get them. I'm not even gonna get these. Because those are obtainable later, and I feel that's a little weird. So weird. This is like no cheats. Creative mode. Whoa. Wait, what? No, if I do this, go all the way up. Uh, Enderman. Squid. Also, that was every item added in 1.1. 1.1 wasn't really that bad of an update. I mean, I'm pretty sure I added a crafting recipe for the golden apple, like a better crafting recipe with like golden nuggets. I mean, the problem isn't the gold; it's the apples. Apples really hard to get, but yeah, we have all of these. Alright, let's go fix some of our builds. All right. Oh, god damn it.
About a year ago, I turned plastic gloves into grape soda, and now I want to try turning them into hot sauce. And in theory, it should be possible. This because plastic gloves, specifically vinyl ones, can sometimes contain a chemical called DINP. It's used to make the gloves more durable, softer, and malleable, but I don't really care about any of them. All I care about is that it looks vaguely similar to this, which is a naturally occurring chemical that gives chili peppers their spiciness. These long tails in particular are almost exactly the same, and they were what I was most interested in. This was because I felt it was possible to plug them off the DINP and to then use them as a starting point to build the spicy molecule. I first had to find some gloves that contained DINP. I could then extract it and turn it into pure spiciness, and then I could use that to make some hot sauce. I had a nice box of plastic gloves, and I started by pulling out about 20 of them. For this project, the gloves that I used were also vinyl, and I chopped them into smaller pieces. When I was done, I put it on a hot plate, and I added just enough rubbing alcohol to cover them. On top of this, I put a bowl filled with cold water, and I turned on the hot plate. After about an hour, it was ready, and all of the DINP should have dissolved into the alcohol. What I had to do next was get rid of all the leftover plastic, so I poured it into a funnel that was plugged with some cotton. When this was done, I was left with a solution of DINP, and I concentrated it by evaporating off half the alcohol. What I had now was a nice and clear solution of DINP, and what I did next was add a concentrated solution of sodium hydroxide drain cleaner. This started reacting almost immediately with the DINP, and it was slicing off its tails. Now on their own, the tails were becoming something called isononanol, and the rest of the molecule was turning into sodium phthalate. To fully complete the reaction, though, I had to boil it for a while, and when it was done, I poured it all into a separatory funnel. Fun says real.
I just had the best idea ever. Y'all ready for this?
Y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all ain't ready for this. You ready? Y'all ain't ready for this.
Young says I am.
This is us.
Jiggle Joe says oh god. Young says what's up.
I don't even think it puts something. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. If it picks up the hill, that would have been better, but it doesn't pick up the hill at all.
NPR says they live in Z.
Okay.
Young says I gotta go. Bye.
Oh no!
This map is a banger.
Apple Sticker says play with hand tracking.
I don't.
NPR says Lumina C.
I don't want to.
NPR says Lumina C is fun. Jiggle Joe says do it very easy dip. Says let me please again. Play one hope. Oh. Kisses.
I don't.
This is simply I've asked. Oh,
How many minutes?
Yeah, I'm actually 7.
Ben VR says not on. Ben VR says not on. Intellism says challenge.
Y'all see that y'all see that 97 show?
Makuni Key says I am 23. 7.
Oh my god, I'm 27 feet tall. Beyond about.
Next up says at 999, not a height.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about.
Veronica says I am 53. Jiggle Joe says that you have to play April. Ben VR says you should play Easter.
Oh, that's with the bar thing. Okay.
Ben VR says yes, Dimension Wars is evil. Makuni Key says enough you have to play one.
No.
Makuni Key says I am.
Wow, I'm so good.
Makuni Key says even if it takes me 1 year.
Not peak for me. I'm not good enough. I'm just a stupid speed player.
Ben VR says when I use it. Makuni Key
No,
says I
I
am better.
don't like that map. That map sucks. When I use it, it's such a bad map. It's not even hard.
Ben
It's
VR says no glass. Ben VR says you should be top 1.
Wait.
I love sucking at this game so much. Look at that 600 choke. So fire. I don't like sucking at the game. It's not fun.
Fire at its IDK says WSP.
So. It's time to 95 tinnitus. Already? Jesus. Alright, I'll be up in a second.
Ben VR says just reported stream for Violent Threats Law.
Mean. Okay, I don't know of a single person who has ever choked the intro to tinnitus. I guess I'm the first.
JD Warwick
I'm just that bad.
Sid Wilson says Violent Threats for blocks.
so long. Tonight is 95 incoming. I've literally like never played this map. I got a good score on it one time, and it was a couple months ago. And then before that, I never really played it, and I haven't played it until now.
NDR says that Veronica Luster is not popular.
It is for some people.
Veronica says I just don't like habits. Says that he
Wait, villager? These fuckers were at him?
I'm choking. I gotta go eat dinner. I'll be back in like 15.
Thanks for 1XW. Ben DR. Jay, Jelly says WTF. Pirates IDK says you're handsome NGL. Thanks for follow. And
Uh-oh.
Williamson. Thanks for 5XW. Ben VR.
Thank you, Ben. But I gotta go eat dinner. So, I'll be back in like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, alright? I'm just gonna pause the stream for now. I'll resume it when I get back. But it'll be like 15 minutes until I resume it, alright?
Thanks for 7XW. Ben VR.
Thank you for all the gifts, Ben. But I'm gonna pause the stream. I'll be back in like 15 minutes if you wanna hop back in. Yeah, I'll be back.
Ben VR says K love you.
You know what? No, I'm thinking I'm gonna kill myself, actually. You're gonna see if I just break a chest.
What? What? I do not laugh like that. Again, Brian, I'm you. I can't do it unless you've already done it. You can't do it unless I've already done it? What is this, Bark to the Future? Oh my God, I do that. Hey, Brian, I think I put in a good day of writing. Check out what I did. This is a blank screen. Exactly. I spent all day working on the margins. The margins? Oh, yeah, you gotta get the margins right. They frame the page. They're like the corral, and the words are my wild horses. What? What? I do. I got you dropped from jury duty. Oh, great. What line did you use? I have read about this exact case. That's good. On HutsyTutsyNazi.com. That's not good. Hey, can robots do cocaine? What? Nothing. I was just, you know. Can they get cocaine? Yeah, this is fine. This isn't weird. I'm a robot. You. So, anything unusual happened with Robot Brian last night? Anything you'd like to share? No. Why do you ask? Well, as it happens, your robot has a rear panel sensor. Every time it's triggered, I get a text, like a Google alert. Yes. Recognize him, Brian? No. It's your brother. I found him for you, buddy. What? Jerry? What's that big thing around his neck? Oh, I'll show you. Ah! Oh my God! Oh my God! What did you do? I killed him, Brian, and he's the lucky one. He went quick.
get those Hannah Montana tickets?
Okay, I'll help you.
Excellent.
Wait, you managed to hunt down 8 dogs that were born years ago on a farm in Texas, and you can't manage to get Hannah Montana tickets?
That's what I said. Recognize him, Brian.
No.
It's your brother. I found him for you, buddy.
I'll just have
What's
backups.
that big thing around his neck?
Oh, I'll show you.
Ah! Oh my God! Oh my God! What did you do?
I killed him, Brian, and he's the lucky one. He went quickly. There were 9 dogs in that litter. Now, are you gonna help me get those Hannah Montana tickets?
Okay, I'll help you.
Excellent.
Wait, you managed to hunt down 8 dogs that were born years ago on a farm in Texas, and you can't manage to get Hannah Montana tickets?
That's what I said. Recognize him, Brian.
No.
It's your brother. I found him for you, buddy.
What? Jerry? What's that big thing around his neck?
Oh, I'll show you.
Ah! Oh my God! Oh my God! What did you do?
I killed him, Brian, and he's the lucky one. He went quickly. There were 9 dogs in that litter. Now, are you gonna help me get those Hannah Montana tickets?
Okay, I'll help you.
Excellent.
Wait, you managed to hunt down 8 dogs that were born years ago on a farm in Texas.
Anything else I want to get?
Tickets?
That's what I said. Recognize him, Brian.
No.
It's your brother. I found
What
him
does it
for you,
do?
buddy.
What? Jerry? What's that big thing around his neck?
Oh, I'll show you.
Ah! Oh my God! Oh my God! What did you do? This is it? It's happening right here? Right now?
Uh-huh. They have to certify the union, Brian.
Stud is ready to mount. Please turn up the lights. What? No, the opposite. In fact, could someone maybe turn on some Drake or The Weeknd? Stop! He's blowing it. He can't do it. Offering manual assistance. Commencing union. Okay, thanks, man. But I got this. If you just give me a second to get like a scenario in my head. Maybe this specimen is unable to perform. Please bring in the boxer.
I'm sorry, Brian, but this is what I was trying to tell you.
I'm sorry too. I see now that you were right. I'm just not sure how this could work or how our relationship could fit into your world. Hey, let's talk. Guess this is goodbye.
I guess it is. I'll always remember you, Brian.
I'll always remember you, Whitley.
I promised to name one of the puppies after you. Let's just cross our fingers. It's not one of the ones he eats.
Thanks. That means a lot.
Okay, with the part where he bites down on the back of my neck, so we should probably wrap this up.
Yep. Come on, let's just go home. Hey, John. I'm sorry to interrupt. Mr. Hinderschmidt, but the cancer is terminal. If you're lucky, you've got 2 weeks to live. I understand. My God. Hey, Stewie. Hey, what's up? I heard a doctor tell Carter he has 2 weeks to live. What? I'm gonna check this out. Oh, God, you're right. He looks awful. Hey, Lois, I think your father died.
What? Brian, what are you talking about?
Yesterday at the hospital, I heard a doctor tell him he has cancer and he had 2 weeks to live.
Lois, what are you doing here? Mom, is Daddy okay? Where is he? I know something's going on. I want to see him. Daddy, you're okay.
Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be?
Alright. I think that's all I can do for that.
Last night Carter was on his deathbed. Now he looks better than he ever did. Stewie, I have a theory about what's going on with Carter. What is it? If Carter Schmidt, the dynamic chairman of Schmidt Industries, were to fall ill or even die, the stock price would plummet. What I'm saying is, I think Carter is sick, or possibly even dead, and that the man we saw today was an imposter. All right, I'm gonna hit the John.
Alright, I'm gonna stop stream. I'm gonna move